Good morning everyone. My name is Deepak Sharma. I am the master trainer in this orientation program which is being conducted by Vidya Bharati at Bhavrao Devras Saraswati Vidya Mandir Noida. And this is time for a wonderful debate. We are having two amazing teams and we are having two wonderful captains. So we are having Sandeep ji and we are having Kabir ji. So Sandeep ji and Kabir ji, I am going to give you a topic and you will have a discussion. The topic is for a student, which life is better? If a student is studying in a hostel, that is better, or a student is studying from home, that is better. Which life you want to support?
Home life.
So you feel that home life is better for a student. Please sit. Kavenji, your team will support that for a student, hostel life is better.
Yes.
I would request Sandeep ji to break the ice. Sandeep ji, please.
Yes.
Begin. Keep sitting. Carry on.
We have to observe our children well. That is why home life is better for a student, because the parents keep on observing him, what is going on, what is he doing. Although if the distance matters, it must be home and residence must be walking distance of the hostel or college. That is why, in my opinion, home life is better. And you?
Sir, it is right, home life is better, but when our child lives in a hostel, there are many things which improve the child. He learns many things about the discipline, he learns many things about how can he stand outside the home. So I think the hostel life is better for many things.
But nowadays, there are so many crimes that are going on in the hostels. That is why we have to save our children from the bad company also. That is why home life is better for a student. Again and again I am saying.
Okay.
If the student get better education, then he has to go outside and then he has to stay in the hostel, so it is suitable for him.
I have already said that our residence or home must be on walking distance of the college. It doesn't matter.
In the hostel, the student get more and more time to study, but in the home,
Then
the
it is
student,
our compulsion to leave our students, to leave our children.
but there are so many work that the student have to work in the home, but in the hostel they are free to they.
In my knowledge, hostel life is very good, but home life is very active and very aggressive and very beautiful than hostel life.
Okay, excuse me, sir. You were telling about the homely environment.
Yes.
Okay. Hostel environment is also full of educational environment because there are many learning teachers live with those students. A student is always under the guidelines
But
of the
everything-
learning teachers. Are you agree with this or not?
I'm not agree with this. I'm not agree with this.
Okay.
You mean to say if the child lives in the hostel,
Ji, ji.
he takes the teachers take care. But
okay.
when he is in the home, nobody takes care of him.
They
At the
don't
home,
care.
I'm
his-
not saying this.
his-
Okay, please let me. You want to say that
when the child is in the hostel.
child does not live under the guidelines of learning teachers, you want to say?
No. I mean, you said that when the child is in the hostel,
What do you want to say against this?
I would like to say that when the child is in the home, at the home, his parents will not take care of him
Teachers will not
more
care.
than the teachers.
Teachers will not care.
Teachers
I
will
know.
care him, but I am not opposing it. I'm not-
Listen.
Which
I am
am
not
saying-
opposing it.
Which do you think
If the home
better?
I think the
Learning
home life is
teachers
better
or
than
the
the
parents?
hostel life.
It has been observed nowadays. It has been observed nowadays that warden has no control over the students. That is why they are spoiling. And it is said, spare the rod, spoil the child. If the students are living at home, they are under the observation of their parents and family members. That is why they surely will pursue their study.
sometimes it is seen that there is no educated person in the house and they did not know the value of education. So in this matter, if he live in a hostel, they can study better.
Sir, they are smoking, they are drinking, they are having beer in the
But we
hostels.
have, if we want to study, then we have to the.
Are you talking value education in the hostels? It's very surprising thing. Value value education is getting more and more deteriorated in
Such type of
hostel.
environment you will see your home around.
Sir,
That if the
You are, it means you want to say that those parents they are illiterate. Child is not growing his life.
Most of the
You want to
parents
say
are.
that? No,
Sir,
no, no.
actually-
This is not a good example. We have seen in our society that most of the parents are illiterate. But you see that if the child study, he see the environment, he goes in the school and he study himself, and he
Sir,
become he
this
can
type of
achieve
environment
his goal.
we will see in the school or around our homes also. If the child want to
Sir, I want to know a thing. Who can cut, chisel, and turn a young pupil into a worthy young man better? Whether the parents or the teachers.
Teachers are better, no doubt. Parents
Then
are also
let them grow
better.
under the guidance of supervision
Parents
of
are
teachers.
also better on their place. But I want to say you, a child can learn a great lesson with the cases of mother and the care of father.
So we have to remember that
What would he
Chaudhary Sahab,
learn
Chaudhary
then?
Sahab, Chaudhary Sahab,
What would he learn?
Chaudhary Sahab.
we have to remember that mother is known as the first teacher of her child. Okay, so
But
the
now-
role of mother and father is very important in case of every child. And in hostel, we heard many cases. The child are getting exploited. They are not getting good food. The services are not good. About harassment, there are also these things are also there. So, in my opinion, in my view, the study from home is better. And besides this, there is